it's Maggie. I'm doing a Synastry chart of the Kansas City Chiefs playing the San Francisco 49ers at, tomorrow actually. Um, so, I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner so I could do the transits for each team. I did the transits for Jimmy G, but if I had more time, I would do them for the Kansas City Chiefs for tomorrow and as well for the 49ers for tomorrow, founded as a team. So but the problem with these charts is I don't have an exact birth time on either one of them. So I had to put noon. So, that kind of messes up the house system, but the planets remain the same. So this one I flipped the wheel and I put the San Francisco 49ers on the outside wheel and the Kansas City Chiefs are in the inside wheel. And so, like I said, because we don't have an accurate time, the teams were both founded. Um, this one has the first of all, the Chiefs will be the 49ers are the outside wheel in red, and the Chiefs are this is their natal wheel in blue, the interior wheel. So this way you can look at each natal chart anyway. And if I have time, maybe I'll throw some transits up, but let me just start with this one. Wow. All I can say is wow. The Niners. Yeah, the Niners. Niners are on the outside. The Chiefs have Uranus, the Sun, Pluto, Mars, and Venus, all up in the midheaven in Virgo and Leo. They have Uranus in Leo. Leo's the sun, it's the star of the show. Uranus is sudden upsets. It's sudden, unexpected change. It's like lightning. You don't know where it's coming from, where it's going to strike. So they have Sun conjunct Uranus in Leo. So yeah, they're bringing the competition for sure. But let me get through their stellium first. The 10th house and the midheaven is, they're the team, the Pro Bowl. They have Mars and Venus. Mars is the god of war. It's the ruler of Aries. It's also the ruler of Scorpio, bringing power, obsession, drive. It's battle. Let's go to battle. But they also have Venus, one of the great benefics. It's good luck. It's attraction. It's what you like. So a lot of people, the Venus-Mars combination is a very magnetic attraction for this team. And it has the 49ers have their ascendant sitting on their Pluto. And that was the first thing I saw too when the chart was flipped the other way with the Niners on the inside. That's bringing power and obsession to win on the 49ers ascendant. So they have a very, very strong will as an opponent. They're ready. They're ready for battle, and especially having the Mars, Venus, and Pluto in Virgo, and the 49ers ascendant and Chiron in Virgo. Sitting on top of all that massive power, that's good for the. I'm not going to bet, but so the moon. Sorry, I just flipped the chart. The moon in the Niners chart it's athletics. It's in Sagittarius, and the other team, the Kansas City Chiefs, they're blue in this wheel, has Saturn and the moon in Capricorn. But for them, it's a home game. So, and there's a lot of money on this game for Pro Bowl, and the Niners having their wheel. I mean their wheel. Looking at too many wheels. The Niners having their moon in Sagittarius in the second house. Yeah, everyone's very, very emotional about this game, between two professional athletic teams, NFL teams. Um, Niners have it going on with Gemini. They're a Gemini team. I haven't really done the chart of the 49ers team. I've done a few players, but not them as a team. So I'll kind of do it as I go along. Um, and the Chiefs too. Their natal chart is the interior wheel. Excuse me. So the Niners are a Gemini team. Very nimble, quick-witted, um, mental. Just thinking. Communicating. Um, and so they have the Sun in Gemini, Venus in Gemini's attraction and what you like. A lot of communication about them. They have Uranus too, very changeable, quick. It's like the higher octave of Mercury. So with Uranus, you never know what to expect. I mean, they come at you from out of nowhere, like a bolt of lightning, sudden, unexpected communication changes. But having Uranus conjunct Venus is how they ended up winning 4 Super Bowls. Um, yeah, and also they have Saturn in Gemini, so they are professional athletes. Um, NFL, yeah, so they have a stellium of four planets. 4 planets. Saturn makes them masters, professional, and the other ones. Their MC, their midheaven is midheaven. Midheaven for the Niners. Keep flipping wheels. Anyway, it looks like it's in Gemini too. Yeah, it's in Gemini too. But because we don't have an exact time, you know, I'm just going to have to do the signs and not so much the houses. But it looks like their MC is in their mission in life is uh, is Gemini. Um, And Gemini is a mutable sign, so it's very, very, it's ruled by Mercury. So Mercury is very communicative. It strategizes, and with Uranus there, it just takes Mercury to a whole other octave of communication. Like, and co-joined with Venus, it just really is striking how they communicate with each other to play. So moving on, yeah, the 49ers have it going on in Gemini. In Gemini, yeah, they could be rappers. Uh, but the Chiefs have it going on in Leo. In Leo, that's, and they have lucky Jupiter in Leo. Lucky Jupiter in Leo shines. Leo's the sun. They also bring Mars and Pluto and the North Node in Leo. Um, well, actually, the North Node is in Cancer. So it is a home game for them. It's like a karmic point, fated point. So their Pluto and Mars make them very fierce, and no wonder they're competitors. No wonder they're competitors. And having them in Leo, they're stars. Um, Leo is self-expression. They're leaders, leadership, self-expression, children, and they're ruled by the heart. So people are fiercely loyal, and it's loyal. It's very loyal to their chiefs. Very loyal to the Chiefs. Yeah, so they've got Pluto and Mars, the fierce rulers of Scorpio, and Mars is the ruler of Aries, god of war. So they've got that going for them. And they also have lucky Jupiter going for them. And their lucky Jupiter is sitting right on the 49ers, Uranus. Uranus. So who knows which way it'll go? Who knows which way it'll go? So Sorry, did I? I'm sorry, the Chiefs are, let me make sure. Yeah, the Niners are outside, the Chiefs are the inside. But the Chiefs, yeah, so I mixed them up, sorry. The Chiefs' 10th house, the Chiefs' Virgo house is, they have 5 planets in this whole stellium in both Leo, leadership, and Virgo, like the strong will to work. So they have Mars and Venus and Pluto, and then they have the Sun, Uranus, and Mercury all in Leo. But our Jupiter, the Niners Jupiter, is sitting on their Uranus. So, it could be good luck for the Niners. It's good luck, good fortune, expansion, and but at the same time, it's sitting on their Uranus. So Uranus is, you can't predict Uranus. It's sudden, unpredictable change, and oftentimes games are won in the last couple of seconds. So you never know. But the Niners are bringing the power. They're bringing the power with their Mars and Pluto and the North Node the North Node's in Cancer, but yeah, so they're bringing their power and leadership skills to this game. I don't want to go too long with this. So majorly, it's Leo and Virgo. So the Niners ascendant. The ascendant is your team, your body, and yeah, they all take some punches. So their ascendant is sitting right on their Pluto, and that's what I saw when I flipped the wheel the other way. The first thing my eye went to was Pluto sitting on the Niners ascendant. So I hope nobody gets hurt. I really, really hope no one gets hurt. But it's bringing the power, and game on, game on. They're fierce competitors, both of them. But the 49ers ascendant is, I've already said this before, the other chart is on their Pluto, Mars, and their Venus all in Virgo. So they're scorpionic, fierce about this game, and they have Venus, the planet of attraction, with them. The Chiefs do. So it looks really good for them. Looks very good for them as a team. As a team. The moon in the second house. The moon in Sagittarius. A lot of national betting on this team. And Sagittarius is athletes. It's copyright. It's merch. A lot of merch. So it's making money through the team. Mercury is in Taurus for the Niners. They have Mercury in Taurus, and they have the midheaven in Taurus. So that's communication about. Let me just make sure where their midheaven is. The Niners. Yeah, it looks like it's 29 degrees. 29 degrees Taurus. So that's a critical degree. It's almost in Gemini, but it's 29 degrees Taurus. So Taurus brings the money. Taurus is all about money and assets, and Mercury's communication. So yeah, there's a lot of money on this game. So may the best team win, and they're both best teams. I mean, it could go either way. I'm trying to be unbiased, even with my Niners shirt on. But yeah, it's a tough opponents. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like, subscribe, and share. And if I have time, I may try to do the transits for tomorrow for both teams, but that's kind of a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this. All right, take care.